fun isn't something one considers when they edit content. So we stopped.
Spoiler warning ahead. Guys, just so you know, we're talking about, obviously, Infinity War.
Avengers Infinity War. Put some respect on the name, Michael.
Okay, Grimace.
I'm not Grimace. Hey, I will snap you out of existence.
Oh, that'd be kind of cool, though. But it is kind of cool that after the snap, it is kind of random. It just wipes out a whole bunch of random people. Think about it, there's, 7 billion people at the moment?
On Earth, yeah.
So, 3.5
billion
gone.
people just gone. I can't believe it only left Tony on that other planet.
And Nebula.
Oh, was she fine?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool.
Because she was like, oh, he did it.
Oh, alright.
Well, why didn't you do anything? So yeah, I'm going to start it off with, what is your most saddest death? The whole movie.
The whole movie?
Whole movie.
I think it might be Loki.
Really?
Yeah.
Loki?
That shit was sad.
Because he kind of tries to...
Yeah, he almost sort of redeems himself there. Like, not completely. You know he's still going to be a dick. But he's not that much of a dick to side with Thanos. So that was kind of cool.
Well, he did originally side with Thanos.
Did he know who he was working for, even, in that movie?
I think so. I'm pretty sure you've seen him in the original Avengers movie.
Yeah, he, like, smiles for a bit, but it's not sure if Loki ever talked to him. Maybe he didn't know where he got the people from.
The army, giant floating
Like,
creature.
yeah, a lot of people have armies. I'm going to borrow this one from this random dude.
This giant purple guy gave me an army and a stick with a stone in it. I don't know, but it's going to have fun. Yeah, I guess Loki was a pretty sad death.
Yeah, I actually thought he was going to try and side with Thanos because, like, he wants to live, right? So, like, this guy's going to kill me, so I'll pledge my allegiance to you. Like, oh, shit, no, he's going to try to kill him. Nice.
Yeah.
Didn't work.
No, and the part about it that sucked the most is he just gave him the stone that stopped him.
Right? Yeah. So it's like, if not for that, could he have stopped it anyway, Thanos? And just like, well, I just got this. Let me break it in. Yeah. Or like, could Loki have maybe got the drop on him like faster? Mm-hmm. Probably not. It's fucking Thanos.
See, that's one of the things that bothers me because it's the same nonsense that happened with Time Stone. As soon as he gets the Time Stone,
that's when he really needs. Yeah, when they kill Vision.
Yeah.
Sadly, she has to put all the effort in
to destroy the stone and him
and kill the one she loves. Like, it was hard for her. It's like, oh yeah, that sucks, doesn't it? Yeah, he just turns time back.
No. Go away. But it's so sad when he dies because he dies twice. Yeah. He gets blown up by his lover. And then he gets
brought back and then just
ripped apart by a big purple
And then the color
guy.
Fades from him. I was like, oh my god. That might be the sadder one.
Yeah.
He's like, you could never hurt me. I only feel you. I'm like, oh no.
Oh. And then, but like the look on his face as he's getting it ripped out of his skull, like that sucks. Yeah. Oh, such a good fucking movie. It smells like a new car in there.
Yo, Spider-Man was funny.
I love Spider-Man. He's such a good character.
Did you ever see Aliens?
Like, hey, you remember that really old movie? Oh, he watches a lot of fucking movies.
Yeah, like, the kid watches more movies, just blows a hole in the guy's side. Oh man.
Why did his cloak save him at that moment?
Why didn't it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, where was it?
Yeah. The fuck?
Oh.
Just thought of it.
Yeah, I didn't even... Huh.
Yeah.
Maybe it's not stronger than space wind? I don't know.
Space.
I don't know what to call it. Then the vacuum of space, then. You know what I mean. You know what I'm talking about.
Barely. Rocket and Thor were a great little team.
Yeah, that was cool.
Yeah.
Hey, rep it.
But he never corrected him.
Oh, yeah.
He just took it. He's like fucking rabbit. Sure,
this is better than raccoon. I'm tired of that shit.
This is my friend, Tree. I am Groot.
I am Steve Rogers. I love that.
I want to know what Groot said, though.
But there's probably I am Groot.
Maybe. My name's not Tree, bitch. That's what he actually says.
Well, I can feel the part you told me about how the last one, he said dad when he was fading.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
That's why I'm glad out of all the Guardians, it's Rocket that's left.
Oh, is he the only one?
Unless you want to count Nebula.
I don't. Yes, he's the only one.
Yeah.
Shit. Yeah. I know, it makes me think, like, if Rocket's his dad, he considers his dad, is Pete the mom? Remember the end of Guardians 2 where he's like teenage years? It's him like nagging him in his room.
Yeah, and he does tell him to yeah. In the spaceship when he's giving him a hard time. Shut that game off. I don't want to tell you again. I am Groot. You got some acorns on you there, bud.
Brought you in this world, I'll take you back out. No.
All he needed was that finger wave. Oh, but yeah. And I want to know, does the rest of the team know what Groot's saying now? Because everyone kind of reacted to that line.
Which one? The
I am Groot when he's playing the video game.
Because then
even
like,
Drax is
whoa, you watch your mouth for language.
Language.
Maybe they just they don't know what he's saying, but they get the feel. Like, wow.
Can't believe you did that. Talking back.
Well, that's your mom. Shit.
Well, after all, Rocket is the captain.
Oh, yeah. Oh, perceptive.
Well, it is true. He is the smartest of them all. And that's one of the things that Thor says to him.
Yeah. I like how it's like a cross between a pirate and an angel.
Oh, man. Drax is such an idiot. How long have you been standing there? An hour. Really? I move so slowly that it's not like I'm moving at all.
I am sure I am invisible. Hi, Drax. Damn it.
I want to know why Peter didn't shoot earlier when Thanos had Gamora. I was like, fucking kill her then. Fucking do it.
Oh.
Why didn't he shoot her?
Because it was hard. He loves her.
Okay, save the universe.
Remember, this is the guy who's stupid enough that when they were gonna get the damn stones off his hand, he started beating him for no damn reason. Well, not for no reason, but stupid.
If he had waited 5 minutes.
5 seconds, they got it off right then. Then just start beating on him.
Yeah.
Just wait. They're not gonna let him go. You'll get your smacks in.
Yeah. See, all the stones are taken away, and you get your hits in.
You put on the glove, and then you punch him a bit. And maybe you'll feel it. Punch him with the power stone.
Oh, true. Yeah, you might actually get a bruise.
Huh. All that for a drop of blood? That was so sad.
That's such a badass line.
Yeah. I love the respect he gives to Iron Man, though. That was super cool. I hope they remember you. I'm like, fuck yeah.
When all this is done, half of humanity will still be around. I hope they remember you. And it's so cool that he actually knew who he was.
Yeah.
It's like, Stark.
He does his research.
You know me? I'm popular in space. Yeah, you threw a nuke at a bunch of my fucking soldiers, you bastard. Of course I know you. You think that's one of the reasons why he knows him?
No, probably. He stopped that whole... He probably knows all the Avengers.
True.
Yeah.
Well, he didn't give them respect.
Yeah. He didn't say that to the rest of them. Like, hope no one remembers you fuckers. Get out of here. Die.
Steve Rogers? Fuck you. Thor? Double. Fuck you. Lost Gamora. That was probably one of the saddest deaths for me. He actually loves her, but he wants to accomplish his mission so badly that he's like, die.
Why was she like so surprised that he would kill her for that?
It's probably because she was more surprised on the fact that he loves, like, he considers it love that he has for me at that moment.
Yeah, but then she's like fighting off, like, you're gonna die anyway. And like, I don't know.
Yeah.
That part seemed a bit weird.
Well, last minute struggle. No, I don't want to. No. That sucked.
Why was Red Skull even there? On that? Like, how did you get on that planet?
Okay, I think it's because everyone was wondering, where's Red Skull? Where's Red Skull? After the first Avenger, where he goes into space.
Oh, he does? I don't even remember that. That's
wow.
Just, it's years ago, man.
I still remember.
It's a long time.
Yeah. Okay. Nonetheless, he goes up into space, and they say that the stones have a connection. Right? That's one of the reasons I think that they're able to find them so easily after you have one or whatever. But that's what happened. That stone needed a guardian, so it picked someone who was holding on to it. Someone who's wielded it, technically. Even though he didn't use it for technically what it was supposed to be there for.
Yeah, he like mutated people or something.
No, as a power source. That's what he mostly used it for.
Right.
Power his guns and his military. Still fell to the Captain's shield, though.
Everyone falls to Cap's shield except Thanos, but that's unfair.
He didn't have his shield.
True, he had two Wakandan ones.
Yeah.
Which, he couldn't fight properly. He couldn't throw it and bounce it off. So
exactly. He could have ping-ponged a whole bunch of different people at one time.
Ooh.
Ding, 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 ding. That's 1,000 points, right? 1,000? 10,000?
Thor just shows up, like, after to take his spots. He doesn't have his shield. Just threw it through everybody.
Boomerang!
It'd be so sick now that he has his lightning powers he can just use whenever.
Yeah. I'm really happy that they upgraded him in Thor Ragnarok.
Yeah.
If they didn't, they would have been fucking useless in that. Without his original hammer, nah. Couldn't have done anything. I don't like the name of the hammer, though.
Stormbreaker?
Yeah.
Why not?
Because in the comics, that Stormbreaker is supposed to go to a completely different character.
Well, if he ever shows up, then he might still... And they can't bring in every character. There's too many comics characters.
They showed his face.
They did? When?
They showed his face in Ragnarok.
Oh, shit.
Okay, so you know...
was he a past champion?
Yeah, he was a past champion.
Cool.
Beta Ray Bill. The horseman.
He's a horseman?
Yeah. He looked kind of horse-ish. I don't know how else to describe him. But he beat up Thor. When Thor was using his hammer, he picks it up afterwards, gets the power of Thor, and just... Nah!
Oh, damn.
And so Odin was like, okay, you're so powerful, you're so, like, worthy of this hammer, let me give you a different one.
Oh, is that how Stormbreaker comes about? Okay.
In the comics, yeah. Okay. I do like how he got it. Like, that was a cool scene. Peter Dinklage being the tallest person in the room for one time.
Oh, God.
I'm sorry, but that's true.
Yeah. When he first came up, I'm like, wait, is that Peter Dinklage that got to be this giant Thor?
He was, I believe, also the voice of one of Thanos' children. The one that got Vision the first time. That was such a cool scene. I honestly thought they were going to take it from him.
Oh, like, right there?
Earlier on, yeah. I thought it was going to be such, like, the easiest stone. Just...
Yeah, but then
pop it out.
He'd be dead, like, right away.
Yeah, and I thought he was going to die really early, but I was wrong.
I was so surprised how early Loki died. I'm like, wow, they just got rid of him. Damn.
I want to know what happened to the rest of the Asgardians, though.
Oh, yeah, because they only killed half of them, supposedly. Yeah.
So, which means Valkyrie and the giant stone guy.
Oh, yeah, we didn't even see them, did we?
Right? Damn. There's so many characters that could still be alive or could have died from the snap, right? Which is the most epic thing. I'm just wondering, who could have survived, who definitely died. It doesn't even show all the characters that were in that movie afterwards.
We don't see Pepper Potts at all. Yeah, who else don't we see?
Black Panther's sister. You don't see her after.
Oh, sure, yeah, they don't.
Yeah, Shuri?
Yeah, Shuri.
Shuri? Whatever. But yeah, you don't see her afterwards. She could technically fix Vision.
Could she?
Maybe.
Yeah, I mean, probably.
Put in a
source. We have vibranium. He's fine. Everybody,
we can rebuild him.
We will rebuild your friends. So shut up.
At least one of them. But at the same time, how sad is she gonna be when she finds out her brother's dead?
I was so surprised when that happened. I'm like, freaking really?
Right?
Like his movie just came out. Everybody loved it. Actually,
he reaches out. This is no place to die.
And then Bucky goes to, and everybody's just fading. I'm like, oh my god, he fucking did it.
I was so fucking shocked.
I didn't think that's what he did, because he looked scared afterward, and he looked at his hand and he had to disappear. Like, did he mess up? Can he not do it yet or something? But then
you mean when Thanos did the snap? Yeah.
I thought something messed up because he looked scared and he left.
He was injured. That's what it was. He was like, oh fuck, I gotta get out of here. Space Stone!
You should have went for the head. And man, but Thor's so sick. I told you you'd die for that and pushing it in.
But how pissed off is he going to be when he realizes afterwards that he's still alive, even though he got away? Like, he could have bled to death. No, he got away and he's injured. And he's all messed up because of the gauntlet exploding on his arm.
I'm wondering, like, why did that happen, though? Is it...
I think because the dwarf who made it, he's like, he doesn't want, like, to be able to, like, do multiple snaps. Oh. Right? Because that was using all the power in at least the Soul Stone. Because he's claiming all those souls. Just...
like, if he could do that, why not make it a trap in the first place? So, like, once you put all the stones in it, it just explodes and kills whoever's holding it or something.
Because then that would be a bad way to end the movie. That's why. Last stone. What if a good guy got it?
Well, how would that happen with freaking Peter Quill to make sure Thanos keeps his...
That was the biggest piss off of the movie.
Man. Like, just wait, asshole.
Oh. Because if any of the people there had gotten the gauntlet off of him and started using it, they could have easily killed Thanos.
Yeah.
Easily.
Especially, you give it to Doctor Strange. He already knows how to use one. Like, fuck him up.
Yeah. Anybody there would have been able to fucking kill him with it. Give it to Drax. Who cares? Let him smash fucking Thanos' face in for one time.
Yeah.
But the use of the Reality Stone. Oh, that was awesome.
Oh, when he did the illusion.
Turn them into fucking blocks and ribbons. And bubbles. What's with Thanos and bubbles?
I don't know. Isn't that a constant thing with him?
He did it twice.
Yeah, but at least. Remember in one of the older Marvel vs. Capcom games, it's like one of his main attacks, he has bubbles.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
I don't know why, but like, it's definitely a thing.
Maybe he secretly loved bubbles. Huh. Weird.
Oh, yeah, but I like that part where he does give someone else respect. Peter Quill, at one point. When he's actually about to kill... He clearly thinks he's not going to do it.
Yeah.
They all just do it. Like, you put too much faith in him. He does it. I like you.
Yeah.
Thanos is so fucking cool, man.
Yeah.
He's so cool.
If you think about it in a weird, twisted way, his mission is to save the universe.
Like, I completely get his motive.
Yeah.
It's stupid and twisted, but, like, it makes sense.
Less people means less things going around. Yeah. Technically.
But then it's a paradise.
Yeah. But at the same time, it's just going to go back up to there eventually. So are you just going to go around every, 30, 40 years snapping your fingers?
I don't think that soon. Maybe that's part of what his kids are for. He'll pass on the legacy of keeping balance.
Oh, yeah, I guess that's what he wanted Gamora for.
Yeah.
Sit on the throne every once in a while.
Yeah. Right. Oh, yeah, the throne's even in there. Like,
mm-hmm.
I wish you'd sit on it someday. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. What happened to the floating chair? I want to know what happened. Oh. And another thing I want to know, why did he take off all his armor in Thor's ship?
Oh, just to grab... I guess it was a ceremonious occasion to actually have two, even though he gets way more in the same day, but... Wait, is it all... Yeah, I guess it would all be in one day.
Yeah. It's one big of... Like, maybe 2 days it happens. Because there's, night in one scene with...
Yeah, but it is all around the world. So
yeah.
Time zones.
Yeah.
So it's like half an hour, basically.
It's a couple hours. Come on. Give them that.
It's all in real time. It's 2.5 hours.
Oh, that would suck. I want to know. I want to see the scenes that they didn't show. The scene of him destroying Xandar and him beating and potentially killing off the Collector.
Oh yeah, and that was all a ruse. I thought he was actually there.
Right, that was such a good scene because he's fighting with him and he's like arguing with a fake person, and he's just playing it out for the Guardians to just to watch. Even
when she killed him, and I you could tell that part was fake. I thought like the Collector was still there and he was happy, and
he's like,
they're all going to realize, oh, this was a trick. But all of that was fake. That was sick.
Yeah, it was pretty fucking awesome. Just to draw her out. But
I told you to go left.
Right.
Well, yeah.
God damn it, Jordan. It's like you're 46 million all over again.
I thought that's what you said. I heard 46 million.
It was 4,605,000 with only one good outcome.
I still hate that it's only one.
It should be like 3.
Or like 5 or 10. Like, it's like out of 4 million, over 4 million, there's only one way they get out of it, and they happen to do it and just beat the day. Like, I get it, like, against all odds, the superheroes and whatever, but still.
It's more, I think it's more along the lines of, look, this is so big and bad of this guy that if we don't do this correctly, we could really mess up. And that's why he gives up the stone. He just waits long enough for Nebula to come and show up so that they can have an extra hand. Mm-hmm. And so that Stark isn't just alone at the end of it. Because honestly, how is he going to get home after?
Oh yeah, they crashed the ship. I guess he could steal another one.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah. See, it's just so open-ended of what they could be doing with the next movie. Yeah. And I just can't wait to see it.
Yeah, oh man.
We gotta wait a year.
A fucking year.
But the thing is, they're saying that it's not a continuation. It's not a full continuation. Which is the part that, like, bothers me. Like, how much of that is a lie?
Like, how much it's gonna... Like, it's not going to take place right after, or?
I don't, like... What I heard was that it's not going to be a full continuation. So, it's its own movie still. So, it's not... Because they didn't want to do Infinity War Part 1 and Part 2.
Well, yeah, so not, like, it could just be the sequel, basically. But still...
I guess.
Like, coming right after. I love the ending of this movie. How he wobbles over there because he's still super injured. Just sits down.
Did you see
just a slow smile comes on his face.
Yeah. But you see the damage that the gauntlet has done to him. Yeah. His arm is all messed up and it's gone all over his neck too. And you know that if he were to try to do something again with the gauntlet, it might hurt him even more too.
Can he even move his hand now? Because I look completely destroyed.
I don't know. But I don't think it's on him afterwards. Like, when he goes and sits down.
Oh, was it not?
I think it's, like, off to the side or something. I think he obviously just puts it down.
I thought it was, like, stuck on his hand even. Like, the way it was all destroyed.
Yeah, I doubt it. Because that would suck. You're just like, the whole time just looking down. Oh.
If anything, because you were saying like maybe now you can only use one at a time. Because you definitely use space stones to get away. Mm-hmm. So just use reality stone to morph it back into being fine or something.
But it's a fake reality.
Oh, that's all reality does? It makes fake ones?
I don't, like, you can make your own reality, but then you're living a lie. Because you're not really...
No, it alters reality so it'll make it real.
Well, then he could just make Gamora come back. And be like, boom, there's Gamora. Oh. But when you see her in the orange, like...
flashback thing?
It's not a flashback.
Or, yeah, but like...
It's in the soul world.
The soul world?
There's a world inside...
The soul stone?
The soul stone.
Yeah, but how big it was talked up and stuff, I was really sure the soul stone was going to be in the biggest spot. And I thought that one was for it, but then that's mine. Is there a reason the Mind Stone is the biggest and why it goes there?
I don't know. And I don't know if he actually had to collect them in that order that he got them in. Like, he maybe was able to collect them in a different order, but he chose to become more powerful and then chose to be able to jump around where it was best suiting for him. Like, and then the changing of reality was just really helpful at that moment, too. Oh, you're going to shoot me? Oh, bubbles. Bubbles. Oh, you're going to stab me? Oh, bubbles.
Oh, yeah, when she tried to stab herself, too. Would that have worked? Like, they wouldn't have killed her instantly, and you still could have sacrificed her.
Yeah, probably. It's like, oh, you're bleeding. That sucks. Can I get my stone now? And then Red Skull just pulls it out of his cloak. Oh yeah, here you go. No, that would have been such a piss off if Red Skull had it somehow. Had it, yeah, I just wanted to see you throw someone off a cliff. I never got to see it yet.
I hate how it was just on some random planet and he just goes and gets it.
Yeah.
Like, there's so many chances to have it be in a cooler place. Like, Heimdall could have had it. There's so many theories about where it could have been. Adam Warlock in the chamber thing that was in Guardians or whatever.
Well, because that stone was in Adam Warlock's head in the comics instead of the Mind Stone in Vision's head, I believe.
Oh, is that where they sort of switched that?
I think so. I think so, yeah.
That's cool. Yeah, it should have been in Heimdall because, like, he sees souls, like, trillions of souls, and I see everyone. Like, it makes so much sense.
Yeah.
Where you're changing people's eyes colors, and his has always been orange.
Yeah. Oh. I don't know, but it would have been, like, so much on Asgard going on.
It makes more sense than all being on Earth.
Yeah, but I don't know. Hey. One thing that just definitely doesn't make sense is Thanos had his own helicopter, okay?
Wait, he did?
In the comics, yeah.
Oh,
he had the Thanos copter.
When it comes to a bunch of retarded shit, so whatever.
A lot of
Thanos
it, yeah.
Was his face on it?
I don't think his face was on it.
See, just a giant grimace in the sky.
With a big ass grin.
Oh, God. It's over a pop figure Thanos copter.
No. The pop figure is the ornament on the
head ornament.
Yeah. That would have been the best.
Oh God.
Thanos copter.
Thanos goes to a store or something, sees pop figures. These should not exist.
You're a bitch. They're so cute.
They're not.
I like them, okay?
I don't know why.
Well, people like weird things.
People like collect them and like don't want the boxes ruined, I guess.
Yeah, because a lot of people have them like mint in box.
Yeah, I get that for good. I get that for good shit. Not pop figures.
Really? You fucking asshole. Same thing with the cards that we collect and everything else. People wish they were still in their mint condition stage, but not all the time can you do that. Back to the movie.
Yeah. Is there anything else specific to hit? We talked about like most of the major points. There's so much to talk about though, because every part of this movie is so sick.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it's everybody's now, but like definitely my favorite Marvel movie.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's definitely number one.
Yeah, because Winter Soldier and Civil War were holding it until now. Couldn't really choose which one of those I like better. Like, damn, Infinity is so good
because it does so much.
Yeah,
I'm kind of happy, but not happy that Thanos won.
I think it's a really good way to end the first one.
Yeah.
But like, if he was still looking for stones, it'd be like partway through the next one, and then he gets it. It's like, I don't know. This is a super good way to end it.
Yeah. He won.
Yeah.
He's the only Marvel villain to win. Except for maybe Loki, because he just keeps living.
Yeah, so he's the god of mischief, so he keeps causing mischief, so he's kind of winning.
Yeah.
He's doing his thing, so...
Yeah. Yeah, things get fucked up in this movie. I will probably see it again.
That was already your second time?
Yes, it was.
On the after credit scene.
Oh, yeah. The
part. I don't know why I can't remember his name. Nick Fury, I'm sorry.
Oh my god.
Don't look at me like that, I'm sorry.
Really? I would have been satisfied if you said Samuel L. Jackson. It's like, yeah, that's Samuel L. Jackson.
Of the character.
No, it's Samuel L. Jackson. Dust.
And Robin Scherbatsky. I can't help but see her when I see the actress.
Yeah, that's the only thing she is now. She's not an agent of S.H.I.E.L.D. No, she's
a news reporter.
Yeah, she's getting the inside scoop. Basically. She's getting the inside scoop.
But,
if she ever says I will die of laughter. Just, yes! I don't care what movie it is. If she's alive somehow in the next Avengers, and she says, yes!
They get brought back.
Okay, but the actual important part.
Oh yeah, he starts making a call and starts beating me. I'm like, who the hell is he calling? Cap, Iron Man were there. Like, who's left?
Hawkeye.
That's what I started thinking. Like, Hawkeye? That's stupid as shit.
What is Hawkeye gonna do? Well, he's the lucky one, and the reason why he won the last two movies.
He was there in the first ones, and they won. He wasn't there this time. Look what happened.
Okay, wait. How much of a piss off is it that they didn't do the easiest way to kill Thanos?
What's that?
You shoot an arrow at him with Ant-Man on him. He jumps off, gets in his ear, in his mouth, up his nose, and just expands. Come on.
Because for one, Thanos would see... He could probably see him. Yeah.
An ant?
Yes.
You're going to see an ant flying towards you.
For one.
When you're concerned about an arrow hitting you in the face.
He considers them all ants.
He doesn't say that. He doesn't say that.
He doesn't have to say it. You can feel it.
He respects some of them.
Iron Man and Peter Quill, and that's about it.
He gave Captain Rogers a good look. He's like, oh, goddamn, you're holding my goddamn hand.
No, he's like... No, he slapped him away like an ant. Like, you're ruining my picnic of Infinity Stones right now. Get off of me.
Okay, but he still held him for like a good minute. He's just like...
Yeah.
And his look did change. He's like, damn, you strong. You working out? Bah! No, you don't.
I did think that was going to be a bigger scene. Like how much... Yeah. It's like the main thing in the trailers, and like everybody was talking about. I hate that people thought he had the Soul Stone. Like, oh, you can see his eyes shining a bit. Oh, there it is. Like,
oh my gosh, it's not the reflection of the gauntlet. Dimwits. Oh, the eyes on the Hulkbuster armor changed too. It must be there. Fucking assholes. What would have been the biggest piss off if somehow Thanos already had it? If he already had the Soul Stone,
that would have been dumb,
right?
Yeah,
but he already had one.
Yeah, but it was what he got it before the movie, but we already saw it like before.
No. Like because he gave Loki the scepter. Right? And to spell out Thanos. I'm glad they still did that.
Is that even a concrete theory? Isn't it just excuse me, sorry.
It's okay. It happens. No, but they did. They spelled out Thanos.
Was that on purpose?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Obviously. T, Tesseract, the space stone.
But where was the Soul Stone?
Heart. H. Okay, fuck you and your over-exaggerated...
I have to make sure the mic picked it up. They should just name the planet that or something. I don't know.
Really?
Because like the other things didn't fully make sense. Like one's a scepter.
Yeah.
The orb. I don't know.
Orb, duh. Yeah, because it was in an orb.
But didn't they make that to house the things? Were they thinking, oh, this one will be the O in Thanos, let's put it in an orb?
Okay. It was in the orb when Star-Lord got it.
Yeah, but somebody must have put it in there, right?
Well, somebody gonna get hurt real bad, but that doesn't matter now, does it?
Why?
Because the Avengers got hurt real bad. They lost like more than half their team. Yeah. So, yeah.
Oh, they all just faded away. I was so shocked when I saw that. I'm like, I thought he was gonna do that to one or two people, not actually do his half the universe shit.
Really?
Like,
you didn't think that was going to happen?
Didn't think he was going to do that.
Wow. In the back of my mind, because I'm like going through comics and whatnot and all the different videos, I'm like, yeah, he's going to do it, but I thought that they were going to fight him back and like somehow win.
I knew they weren't going to win in this movie. I just didn't think it was going to be like
such a
so
big
one-sided
end.
with him. But yeah, like...
Yeah.
God damn.
Well, think about it. He almost didn't win.
True.
If Thor actually, like, cut off his head, cut off his arm...
Or got there earlier. Yeah, they're fighting him for so long, and Thor was just, I guess, still fighting the other things, not knowing Thanos was there.
But Cap was like, everyone on my position.
He didn't have an earpiece.
Oh.
Or remember, he showed up.
Right, I guess because he was talking.
Remember, he hadn't seen them in forever. When was that line used? He's like, "Oh man, I remember that was funny." He was like, "Oh, with whoever, like he might be on the team. I don't know. I haven't seen him."
Oh yeah. Kevin Bacon.
Oh yeah. So
Stones are with the Avengers. The who? Earth's Mightiest Heroes with Kevin Bacon. I don't know. He might be on the team. I haven't been there in a long time.
Yeah. But on one thing I like, because Marvel's always the great humor they put in their movies. I like that it didn't feel like too much in this one. Because a couple of them, for me, I'm like, you really gonna joke right now? And like,
seriously, Thor made a joke as he's getting his head squeezed. You talk too much.
He wasn't getting squeezed yet, though. He was just being held there.
He was being held.
Yeah, but he wasn't being...
You gotta put a little bit of pressure to be dragging a person by their head.
Yeah, but...
God. By their head.
Still. And he's a god, so it didn't hurt that much till he started squeezing.
Well,
but yeah, and that's still early on. I'm fine with jokes there. But yeah, some of them seems like they joke way too much and like right at the end. This one, to me anyway, it was like the perfect amount and like shit got super serious when it needed to.
No. Okay, I said this earlier when we were just talking, but I have to say this. How did that one guy get into Wakanda unnoticed?
He snuck around or people were distracted, but there were a ton of those dog things.
I guess. But like, honestly though.
Because everyone else there was already outnumbered.
How did he get through the force field?
They opened it.
They opened one small piece.
It wasn't that small. Because you saw it opening and then a cut to people fighting were probably still opening. And probably stayed open for a while. Yeah, so he ran in with them. Maybe even fought a couple people. Just none of the main guys and like got away.
No, but confusion. They said that he was dead so that he could sneak around and get to Vision.
Yeah, so, which I didn't fully notice at first. I didn't know it was that guy. And like, it's like, you'll die for his, I'll take your life for his, something like that.
Yeah. Yeah.
He was just fine.
That pissed me off. I would have been happier if he died.
Yeah, that would have been cool. Like, actually, they took one out.
Already.
Yeah.
Like, but the deaths of them all were fucking awesome.
Gross.
You just see blue blood on Black Widow's face. It's like, oh, shit. You know. But, it's not the first time I was thinking in my face, but...
But fucking Cap and Black Panther fighting together in that scene was so sick. Because everybody's running. And you see the two of them
they just pass up every bullet.
It was so sick. Like, I got so hyped for that
slow.
part.
I don't know.
These two super soldiers basically just
yeah, they're just ready for it.
And they're like jumping over each other. They're already fighting together. Oh man,
they were almost as in sync as Bucky and
Cap. Yeah, that's why in the trailer I was so hyped for them because like those three together and all just ready, like pulling his shield up, cocking his gun. Like yeah, badasses.
Yeah, Wakanda forever. I want to know why they weren't putting a subtitle during the scene where M'Baku was yelling their like fight word.
Oh, because it's just, I think it's just like a generic chant. It probably didn't mean.
It was like their hype word though.
Yeah. M'Baku. I can't remember what it was. Something like that.
I can't remember what it was. Fuck. Oh well. I guess it doesn't matter. Just one line. Oh damn. So yeah. Oh wait. In that last little scene with Nick Fury, as he's sending the message, you see that it's going off to Captain Marvel, which is going to be Carol Danvers. Just so you know, not Captain Marvel.
In her origin movie,
yes,
is it gonna be originally him, but we see it like transferred to her, or like
I don't know because that hasn't been really discussed, but I think so because
it's probably gonna be someone. God, I'd hate if they just skipped over him being the original Captain Marvel.
Yeah, because in part of it you see her suit is green because she's copying him.
Oh.
Right? So it's like a little bit of a throwback. But then she changes to that new suit with the blue and gold and red. Yeah.
Because I first saw that symbol, I'm like, what the fuck is that? And it was the colors, and I still didn't get it. It took me like 2 seconds. I was like, oh god, I did not know they were gonna...
I thought she was gonna be in that movie.
At first, I didn't think so at all. And I watched something earlier that made me think she was, and I'm glad she wasn't with just that thing.
Yeah, because she's so overpowered that she's gonna probably be the one that like helps fix everything. Besides Hawkeye, the good luck charm.
There's something else I was about to mention.
Hawkeye's pissed off and becomes Ronin because his family turns to dust in front of him. If you think about it,
is that a character he becomes, Ronin? That's sick. That's a sick name.
Yeah.
And I really freaking like Hawkeye. That's really cool, actually.
Because Ronin's character, he does a little bit more like close combat, but he's still such a badass that he's killing everybody at it. And then he still has the ability to shoot arrows, obviously.
And like he's technically a fugitive now, or well, he turned himself in, but still he's a criminal.
Yeah.
So like him being a Ronin, man, that's sick.
Rogue agent.
Yeah.
Awesome.
And last thing, it's Spider-Man disappearing. That shit was so sad.
For one, why did it take him so long to disappear, but everyone else is just like gone?
I don't feel so good because he's sick. That's why he's Spider-Man.
I don't feel so good. I'm gonna puke in my suit, my freshly car suit.
He's like, yeah, I don't want to go. Oh man, that shit was so sad.
I still believe because that will be one of his last appearances. Because that's it. Wouldn't be one of his last appearances in the MCU.
Is it really?
Because his contract is going to be up after that. Like he has like maybe one more solo movie, and I think that's it.
But like I remember when we did our trailer discussion that we didn't upload. Coming to you soon.
Doubtful.
Eventually, we'll put it up.
10 years later.
When we were talking about who was going to die, I mentioned maybe Spider-Man, because that'd be kind of a swerve. You're like, oh no, there's no way, that doesn't make sense. Yeah, he died though.
Yeah, well, it doesn't make sense for Black Panther to have died either.
Exactly, none of it makes sense, because it's fucking Thanos.
Well, you know what doesn't make sense? They still have movies coming out later.
Oh, I hope that's not true, that Spider-Man ends up getting a movie that takes place before, but it comes out now.
Yeah.
That would be annoying as well.
Because I believe that, if I'm correct, that the next Avengers movie, and then after that, I believe, is the Spider-Man movie.
After the next Avengers one?
I believe so.
There better be some shit about them coming back and it takes place after. Like, put them in order.
I don't know.
Oh, yeah.
No, they always mess up the timeline.
No, most of it is in order. It makes sense.
Ant-Man and the Wasp is before Infinity War.
Oh, yeah, well,
so that messes with the timeline.
Up to this point, they've been doing it right, doing it well. That, and if Spider-Man is what we're thinking it is right now, then Thanos fucked this shit up.
Yeah, he did.
His presence fucked with the timeline.
Yeah, it did. Ugh.
Oh, yeah, but one thing I want to ask.
Yes.
Do you think all those people that died are dead, or that they're all coming back?
See, the theory is they might be in the Soul Gem with Gamora. Right? Because if it was, like, just the Soul Gem, basically just snap, gone, they're in the Soul Gem, or is it a change of reality and the Soul Gem working together kind of thing? Like, I don't know. But at the same time, like, because some of the characters that they did turn to ash, like, not only do they have movies coming up, but they're all supposed, like, some of them are supposed to be the future of the MCU afterwards.
And Black Panther just had, like, the biggest movie ever, so, like...
Second biggest.
Was it? Oh, Infinity War, did you pass it already?
Yeah. Oh. I believe so. Yeah, at least in box office. Opening weekend, box office, killed it.
Yeah, but you think they'd want to cash in on that, like Black Panther 2? Yeah, if you see it. Yeah. $20 million, $100, I don't know.
Yeah.
I was going to just say 20 million, like, that's probably way too low.
It probably is. Yeah. But no, Doctor Strange is supposed to have another movie. Spider-Man's supposed to have another. Black Panther. Guardians are supposed to have another. Like their final one. But if you think about it, the Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 could be about the team that they introduced at the end of Volume 2.
They introduced the team?
The Ravengers captains.
They like...
Yeah, all those characters. Huh. You know, Miley Cyrus, the other people, and Sylvester Stallone.
Yeah, could be.
Yeah. Oh, and Kraglin. Yeah. He's important.
Yo, I wish they had freaking Yondu. He would have taken out Thanos so fast. Just right through him. Just kill him up.
That's too easy. That's too easy.
That's why he had to die, so Thanos could be a threat.
No, sorry, I had to mention this. What is your thoughts on this theory? A theory that the reason Thanos took so long to actually make his big move is he was waiting for Ego, the Ancient One, and someone else to die. Odin to die.
Oh, he's waiting for... Yo, that makes sense. Who's the Ancient One, though?
The Ancient One is in...
I know
Doctor
that.
Strange.
Oh yeah,
the bald lady.
Oh, that makes so much sense.
He was waiting for them to like be gone, so they weren't in his way. They could
stop him, probably.
Potentially,
yeah. Especially if they like work together or something.
Because
even if Ego wasn't there, Quinn would have had his power.
Well, he has more power. When he's on Ego's planet.
Yeah, but still, like. That power being gone is still a big thing.
Okay, but Ego took out an army of robots, which is one blast. I think he could take down Thanos' ship if he really wanted to. Because that would have also messed up... not really messed up Ego's plan. Because Ego's plan was just take over everything, but still.
Yeah, so with the destroying half of everything, Ego wouldn't stand for that. He'd go kill Thanos.
Yeah.
Oh man, that's so cool. It also kind of makes, like, I know it didn't ever happen, but it's making me think of a team up with those three. The Ancient One, Odin, and Ego.
Yes.
Oh.
The Ancient Ego of Odin.
That makes no sense.
Yes, it does.
The Ancient Ego of Odin.
Because he's old as hell.
And he has an
And he's
ego.
old. Oh. Yeah, so what are your thoughts on that theory?
If they don't do anything to disprove it, that's what I'm going to go forward thinking. That's headcanon to me now.
Yeah.
Oh, he's like a bitch boxer waiting for your enemy to be out of his prime before you accept the fight. Asshole.
Yeah. Yeah. It's like, 3 heavy hitters are all gone in the last couple years. Yeah. I'll do it myself now. Oh. Jesus. Yeah, and Jesus is gone too, so that's another reason. It was a long...
He was going to do it 2,000 years ago. He's like, whoa. Maybe not.
Maybe I should wait.
You 4, I gotta wait for it, and then maybe I'll do something.
Yeah.
With that, I love the part. It's like, what master do you answer to? Well, who am I supposed to say? Jesus?
So you're from Earth. Missouri.
That's on Earth, stupid.
Dumbass.
Oh, I love the banter.
It's so fucking good.
Yo, him, Doctor Strange, and freaking Iron Man, they're the best together of those three.
Because they're all, like, they don't care about who the hell you are. They're just gonna shit talk you. Does not matter.
I was like, these fucking idiots, fuck you guys. I love that. But anyway, yeah, this is running longer than we wanted.
Yes.
So...
This has been the Witless Wonders.
I'm Jordan.
I'm Michael.
Thanks for listening.
And have a good day.
Yep, see you next time.
Subscribe.
Like, comment, and subscribe.